I'm so stuck in these livid ways. I'm coming into a monstrous outcome. Like I torn up my own settlement that I built. The buildings are basically the root of the projects. The underground mentor, unseen and untold. The real soothsayer. The underground dog. He not a fox, he a lion of a set alarm. He keep going past the fumes of inhalation, of where no spaces between the O2 particles and molecules, just leaving chronic hemp exhaling. Got nothing to say, but this is the first minute, and my first thought at the beginning was, God, I'm stuck in this time travel. I'm reliving days, some pretty gloomy, some pretty happy, some pretty upbeat, some pretty stuck in the mud. Gonna need a cane, gonna have to overflood, gonna have to rise up in these boats like we in the Europeans, surrounded by the oceanic tidal wave. Now we just live by some boat-to-boat practice. Don't flip it over, or you'll see your day at the end of the river, down to the bottom, where you see yourself blindless, foggy blue, getting darker, heavier, more pressure rising as you start to decay, thinking about your body being decayed. After so long, you become oxidized and all mangy, and skin falling off your face. Underground, nobody's seeing, but you just there. So I tell you again, keep it reliving. Some HD, some 3D. Go into the prospect of some architecture. Go past the point of the no return. Acapulco gold. Go for the cities of gold. Come back across El Dorado. Go past the border of Mexico. Keep the yucca plants. Keeping that tequila running dry. Out the sterilizers and the vats. Keep it sound so flow. You forget that I was talking about God. And my life is a time traveler, reliving the exact moments, dice to dice, over and over, exactly the same. Some would say, why would you do it again? And I just speak truth through hypocrisy, but I'm not a hypocrite. I just keep to the end of my tooth. I'm so true, but sometimes it could be a little too, you know, like I didn't mean to pull the tooth out the lion mouth. I leave him jawbreaker. Yeah, right. That's how mean and into it. You gonna be later grateful that I put this music up on the internet. Put it download into registered down to your. I don't give a fuck whether it's Frostwire, some MP Rhapsody, some Groove Shark. I don't give a fuck, cause I play anything that hit the moment, and I spark it at the moment, like it's the magic touch of lightning. I'm a Muhammad Ali. I strike past your brain, past the reflex that your eye catch. My hand coming next to your temple, leave you flat on the ground, eating dirt and grass, while I'm smoking back, smoking cess, laughing about the difference between me smoking and you in that little grass patch, in the mud rolling like a pig. Make some bacon out of you, but I don't really eat too much of that, cause you know what, I just try a little bit of this and that like I dab. I keep going. I bet you lost again in what I said. I said I'm a time traveler, and God help me in that he has been. So much that I keep my prayer through the roof. An internal crypt that I lay in. I read to him this crypt text like it was some Peruvian man from some Leonardo da Vinci. The Da Vinci's Code, the master Aya complex. If I took it over, I already did, so don't say nothing next. I keep the beat on instrumental. My ears kinda like an elf, but when I pull them back, they just look a little small. I know a peeps with a couple real small ears. I guess it's the opposite of Dumbo. I say, what it be like? Be the opposite of drunk? Be high living in our high days. Coughing up them haze. You know what I'm gonna say? Keep that hydroponic growing in that valley. Keep it claustrophobic so that all the buds grow dense and loving one amongst each other's lives, presence. One love, one respect. I keep the power of creation. I'm the Christ conscious, I'm Joey Badass. I keep the sky raining. You hear a song by me deliberately. I pull it back like a trigger so fast. You call it hustle and flow. The true legend after next. The peacemaker. Don't beware. Me carry ya peacekeeper. Couple semi-automatics. Let the guns, let their shells burst out of their chambers. Let the heat go past your brain tissues, leaving you in crying tears in remembrance. But you know I ain't evil-hearted, even though I may have a dog with 3 heads called Cerberus. He ain't that dog, he my own. I grew him through some genetics. Engineering genetics. I grew that microorganism. Now I got a 3-headed dog with 3-headed personalities. Each one battling each other, just like me. That's how I feel some days. In the strange, like I got many personalities, but of a different way. Something you can't see. Nothing too real vivid in the real focus point in front of you. I keep it real sound. I keep the pulse vibing. Like the pulse on the live screen that hooked up to your chest. The radio, electro wires, and an IV. I hope it blood chronic because I hope these dreams that I keep coming on to keep me chronic motivated, and that's how I'm gonna keep it. I end this rap too long.